Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my Madam Nur Ahmad, and my name is ZUR'AIN NABILA Binti Hanapi. My matric number 2021887204. First of all, I will talk about the introduction of the country I choose, which is the Maldives. The Maldives, or the official name of the Republic of Maldives, is an island country containing a group of coral reef islands located in the Indian Ocean, south of the island of Lakshadweep, India. It is located about 700 kilometers to the southwest of Sri Lanka. Maldives is very attractive with its white beaches, blue sea, blue lagoon, colorful marine life, and many palm trees. With temperature around 30 Celsius all day, all year round, the Maldives is a dream come true at any time. The capital of the Maldives is Male, and the official language that they use is Davehi. The currency is Maldivian rupiah. According to the World Bank, the population of Maldives is 543,620 in 2021. The GDP per capita of the Maldives, according to the World Bank in 2021, is 8,994.64 USD. Last but not least is a gross domestic product, according to the World Bank in 2021, as much as 4.89 billion. Now we move to the next part. First, for the population. As we can see here in the table, in 2016, the population was 454,252 people. It continued to increase until the year 2020 is as much as 415,438 people. Next is national income. National income of Maldives is 3.84 billion USD in 2016 and increased to 5.12 billion USD and then decreased to 3.48 billion USD in 2020. Next, Maldives economic growth. Economic growth of Maldives in 2016 is 8.34% and then increased to 8.12% in 2018 and fell violently in 2020, which is negative 33.15%. This is Maldives inflation rate, which is in 2016 0.15% and increased to 2.82% and then decreased in 2018 negative 0.13% and then increased again in 2019 for a moment and decreased again in 2020, which is negative 1.37%. This is Maldives unemployment rate. In 2016 was 6.12% and decreased to 5.34% in 2019 and then increased again in 2020, which is 6.33%. Now we move to main sector contributor of Maldives. We can see here the largest one is services, which is 70%, and the second one is industry with 23%, and the last one is agriculture, only 4%. Let's move on to the next part, which is I want to talk about 5 tourist attraction places in the Maldives. When you mention the Maldives, what comes to mind is the beautiful beaches and small islands. So this time we bring 5 interesting places in the Maldives that are interesting. When you want to enjoy tourism other than the beach in the Maldives Islands, you can visit the National Museum of Maldives. Here, you can see a variety of historical relics from the time of the Buddhist kingdom. As a historic place, of course, this museum has many collections. The collection ranges from artifacts, clothing and shoes, coins, jewelry, weapons, and armor. The second one is Vedu Island. The island, which has a population of approximately 500 people, is famous for its amazing natural charm. A natural phenomenon that is an attraction for tourists is the presence of phytoplankton that emits a very bright light. The third one is Cocoa Island. Surely those who come here will not miss the opportunity of scuba diving, which is really fun. The fourth is Viadu Island Resort. It's one of the resorts on Viadu Island that offer a calm atmosphere and a view that captivates everyone who comes here. Viadu Island is considered to be the best coral reef in the Maldives. Various interesting activities that you can do, such as diving, snorkeling, and various other water sports. Lastly, Alimata Resort. One of the islands is located in the east of the Maldives, precisely Vavu Atoll. Various interesting activities that can be done including diving, snorkeling, and beach tour that provide complete facilities. This one island, besides being rich in beautiful beaches, will also be a historical site that will amaze you. This island is recommended as a tourist and holiday destination in the Maldives. The second last part is Maldives trend of tourism industry in 5 years data. What we can see here, the bar chart show the number of tourism. What I can conclude is in 2016, number of tourists in Maldives is 1.29 million, increase up to the next year, which is 2019, as much as 1.70 million. In 2022, it is decreased to 555,000. The last part is impact of tourism industry. The negative impact of tourism on the environment is huge. It includes the depletion of local natural resources as well as pollution and waste problem. Tourism often puts pressure on natural resources through overuse, often in places where resources are already scarce. Tourism puts enormous pressure on local land use and can cause soil erosion, increase pollution, loss of natural habitats, and more pressure on endangered species. This effect can gradually destroy the environmental resources that tourism itself depends on. Tourism often leads to excessive water use. The average golf course in a tropical country, for example, uses Hashmas water has 60,000 euros residents. It also uses 1,500 kg of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides every year. Tourism and climate change. Tourism accounts for more than 5% of global greenhouse gas emissions, with transportation accounting for 19% of this. By 2030, a 25% increase in CO2 emission from tourism compared to 2016 is expected, from 1,597 million tons to 1,998 million tons. That's all from me. I hope you enjoy and forgive all my mistakes throughout the presentation. Thank you.